Next, I'd like to introduce Mark PAIE. Mark is a manager with York Region and has been involved with this program, and he's going to speak to the sort of perspective that they bring from the employer side of things within York Region. One of the keys for us, again, is this idea of partnerships, and that we cannot be successful without building strong partnerships. And York Region has long been a strong partner of TRCA's in a broad range of activities, and more recently with the PAIE program. So Mark, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm really pleased to be here. As Daryl said, my name is Mark PAIE, and I'm a program manager in the Environmental Services Department at the Regional Municipality of York. I am honored to represent York Region for such an important announcement. York Region is a vibrant community stretching north from Steeles Avenue to Lake Simcoe. The Environmental Service Department provides clean drinking water, wastewater services, and responsible solid waste disposal options to more than 1 million residents and 45,000 businesses. At York Region, we are proud of our environmental record. For instance, York Region has one of the best rates in the province for diverting waste from landfill. And last year, we earned a perfect score on our drinking water inspections and sampling. But we're also very proud of our diversity. Immigration is a main driver of York Region's population growth, with 10,000 to 12,000 immigrants on average choosing to live here each year. In 2011, the immigrant population made up 45% of York Region, and this is expected to grow to 55% by 2031. Diversity makes us strong. We need the talent and ideas of everyone to make our community the great place to live and work that it is today. This is also true of our employees. With the assistance of the province, York Region employees help shape every facet of a community. A well-planned community requires us to bring different perspectives to solving important problems. Having a diverse workforce allows us to better understand our residents' needs and then meet them. It also improves the services we provide to our residents and businesses. As an example, just the other day, one of my staff was trying to explain York Region's sewer use bylaw to a business owner, a new Canadian. We were able to bridge a language barrier as another of my staff was able to speak with the business owner in his first language. And that staff compared the bylaw to similar requirements in that business owner's own home country. This is just one small example of the value-added services we can provide with a diverse workforce. This helps business, is good for the economy, and is good for the community. York Region actively recruits international professionals, and we are a leading employer partner with the Toronto Region Conservation Authority's Professional Access and Employment Program. Known as PAIE, this program is an integral component of our human capital plan. PAIE is a bridge training and employment program that makes it easy for employers to find, hire, and retain suitable qualified professionals in a range of environmental disciplines. PAIE participants have proven to be an exceptional employment resource for York Region as they bring new insights and experience to enhance any project or task. York Region has been a lead employer of PAIE since 2008, with 13 participants to date who have been hired for internship opportunities under the supervision of a professional engineer, helping them gain experience in their professional field. York Region has been awarded the PAIE Diversity Champion Award for our outstanding leadership in hiring and retaining PAIE newcomer professionals over the last 7 years. And we have recently been honored as one of Canada's best diversity employers for 2015. This national program recognizes employers across Canada for exceptional workplace diversity and inclusive programs. On behalf of York Region, I'd like to thank the Ministry of Citizenship, Immigration and International Trade for funding the PAIE program and the TRCA for inviting us to participate in this event. We look forward to a continued and successful partnership with the PAIE program. And thank you very much for having me here today.
Well, thank you, Mark. Next, I'm going to introduce Leanne, who's a former participant of this program. And I think as much as we can come up and speak to the value of this program, it's really the participants in the program that can speak to how this impacts their lives. So, Leanne, if you'd like to come up.
Good afternoon. My name is Liani Moreno, and it's a great honor to share my story with you today. My dream of coming to Canada was realized on March 17, 2008, when my family immigrated from the Philippines. With high hopes, we made the difficult decision to leave home and start a new life in Canada to give our children a better future. We settled in Scarborough, and our first few months were very difficult. Canadian winters are not for the faint of heart. There were days that I wanted to give up because of loneliness, frustration, and being away from family. Finding work in my field was the biggest hurdle. I have a Master of Science in Chemical Engineering and more than 10 years of professional experience in my field. My husband and I decided that we would take turns in working in a survival job while the other looked for work in the engineering field. I found a part-time job in a hotel as a breakfast server, working from 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. I attended career and mentoring program for internationally trained engineers. I connected with other engineering professions and built my network. I also joined a volunteer network at the Toronto and Region Conservation Area, or TRCA, to gain work experience. It was through this network that I learned about the Professional Access into Employment program, or the PAIE program. In October 2008, I was selected for the PAIE program at the TRCA. With the help of PAIE, I had my first interview with York Region, and on December 24, 2008, I received the best Christmas gift when I was selected for a work placement. In January 2009, I started my new position as environmental specialist in the Environmental Services Department with the Regional Municipality of York. I am proud to tell you that the following August, I obtained my professional engineering license with Professional Engineers Ontario. I have held a series of increasingly responsible positions at York Region, Billing Revenue Technologist, Industrial Treatment Specialist, and currently Industrial Treatment Engineer. I would like to acknowledge my colleagues at York Region who have always supported me and guided me in my work. I am very thankful to York Region and the senior management team for giving me the opportunity to practice my profession, improve my standard of living, and realize my career goals in Ontario. With my experience, I realize no matter how difficult the situation may be, no one should give up on achieving goals and dreams. You must continue to strive and persevere. With the experience I have gained, I am now able to give back to the PAIE program. I am currently mentoring a participant in a similar professional field. I would like to thank the Ministry of Citizenship, Immigration, and International Trade for funding this important program that helps internationally trained professionals get back into their profession. And thank you to the TRCA and PAIE team who are helping to make a difference in the lives of newcomers and their families. Thank you.